Yes, sir.
I got it.
Just real quick, like, before I get into this, I think it's imperative because I think we missed this aspect. Try to be real quick. But I grew up in the mines, right? Had an abusive childhood, and actually these guys right here, their mother and the MDT looked out after me as they own. I was 8 years old, 12 maybe. And I grew up with the teacher, right? And then I chose on my own to go back to the streets and gangbang, sell drugs, overdose, died out of there. The importance of it, I think, like for y'all to know that I didn't know, like it's an illusion out there, right?
That's
like
right.
You see the money,
Come on,
you see
come
the
on.
women, you see the car, and it look good, right? You see these rappers, you see all of this. But once you become a part of it, you realize like if you put a piece of chicken in the microwave and cook it too fast and eat it, you're gonna get sick. Right? And what the teachers and what Father Muhammad does is it gradually prepares us in order to receive all of those promises that's coming down the line. So the number one thing that will solve all of these problems is really a lack of knowledge, right? And acquiring that knowledge and submitting to this truth, right? Because at the end of the day, the number one thing that I realized when I got into the street is once they knew I knew this, they was mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you tripping, you know what I'm saying? So, you can have swag with this, man.
Come on, come on now.
When I go
Come
to
on
the
now.
street, they know what it is. I'm pussy. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is.
Come on
I
now.
don't hide it, I don't do nothing. And I let my light shine. Like, that's another one thing, man. You ain't got to hide this, man. You can be who you are, be what you are, and people going to love you, man, because everybody respect real, even the ones that
Come on, come
so
on
I just
now.
want to share that, man. But the number one cure to it all, man, is to take these teachers and submit completely, man. And, let your light shine.
Good teaching, good teaching.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Jabrayla. I'm out of Arkansas. I'm 18. And some things we came up in our group is with jobs, starting our own so we wouldn't have to worry about that. See, if we had our own, I know our brothers wouldn't push us away. I know they'd help us out. And with policing, police brutality, we just came up with our own brothers policing the neighborhoods. And if we're policing it and bringing down violence, it wouldn't be such a heavy policing in that neighborhood. And with self-confidence, we can just go around like stuff like this with our brothers, just encourage each other and not bring us down. That's one of the biggest things in the neighborhoods with the black men. And with families, with a lot of young brothers, it's good. It looks good to have multiple women having sex at an early age. But we could just, if we would just find that right woman, settle down, we wouldn't have the risk of diseases and stuff like that, and it would be a better place.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What we came up with for a solution is basically, what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry, separation. But like my brother here said, you know what I'm saying, it's an illusion out there. The question is, why are we accepting this in the illusion? Before we can even consider separation going amongst our own, building our own, we need to mentally separate. We need to mentally separate inside first to be able to, thoroughly process what we can have together. So it's physical and mental separate, but mental first. So,
Yes, sir.
My name is Brother Hakeem. I'm 15 years old, stationed in Houston, Texas. And our three problems were racism, incarceration, and police brutality. So for racism, we would say separation. Maybe if we separated the whites and blacks, and then now we have more power now than we did before, it will probably kill the rate of murders and all of that, dealing with racism. Incarceration, Different prison system. I think Meek Mill has already like jumped on it, but prison reform, police brutality, a better force and a better justice system. And basically, we were just sitting here talking about like a, I guess, alternative for guns, like maybe a gun that I guess stings you, doesn't kill you. Like, because at the end of a bullet is a tip, and that tip pierces your skin, and that's what causes you to bleed, and that's what causes life loss. So I thought that was really like a good resolution to some of these problems.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
So the reason that we had this, this type of setting is to really get your mind focused on being solution oriented.
That's right.
Everyone can name the problems. I like to call black, well, really Negroes, professional complainers. We can complain all day, we can protest all day, but then when we move to the part about thinking of solutions, and then the next phase, after you think of a solution, then you can implement a solution. And I got a few notes I want to share with you all that I was actually writing down earlier. I was having a conversation on the panel. We always say the black man is God. What separates just from being the condition that we are in right now, what actually makes the black man God is God doesn't submit to the reality that's there. God creates the reality that he wants.
Go ahead.
The original man writes his history, what is it, 25,000 years in advance. Right. Then he walks into his history. So that means at one point in time he said there was a current reality 25,000 years ago. He said, okay, I want a new reality 25,000 years from now. And then he wrote it down, he made a plan, and then he walked into that history. Brother David right here, what's you trying to go into, Brother David? What's your major? You're trying to be a police officer, right?
Yes, sir.
Brother David showed me about a week ago, he had in his phone, he had like a 4-page document, life plan, business plan. That's how he got a plan.
Right.
They say if you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Excuse me, tongue twister right now. So with that being said, I also want y'all to think about when it comes to these issues. I heard a lot about systematic this. Thinking systematically and also industrial as well too. I'm gonna connect those 2 points. Somebody designed a system for you to go to school to prison. That's a system that somebody designed. Somebody designed a system for you to be sexually promiscuous and sexually undisciplined so you can catch STDs and have babies out of wedlock. Somebody thought and designed a system to trap you in there. So now, how do you think about, okay, I want to create a system that's the reverse of that? How do you create a system that's a school to whatever pipeline, something that's productive? I want to create a system that produces men who are wholesome, who are righteous. I want to create a system. Somebody created a system, somebody created a system, or somebody lack of creation of a system made it to where you come to the mosque, you fall at a certain age. That was a system that was created or not created. So how do you create a system that when the juniors go into the mines, they stay in the mines? They don't go spend their best years of their life out in the streets and then come back. No, we want those productive years. That was a system that needs to be created. How do you create those systems? On the other tip, industrial. If you're a business owner, I think somebody was touching on it earlier, we were talking about like shirts and mosque flow. Is that, it's one thing to make the shirt. It's another thing this is an industry, to grow the cotton, to take the cotton and textile it into an actual shirt.
Come on now.
To make the ink for the shirt.
Right.
So when you're going to print it, to the retail, the wholesale, everything. That's an industry. So now you're going to just be an entrepreneur to actually know how to build industry. And that's why unity is important. Because it's one thing, you can have a one business entrepreneur, but my brother over here is growing cotton. My brother over here has a textile mill. My brother over here has the clothing design company. My brother over here has a retail store. Now you have a whole industry that's totally controlled by us. That's another system. So let's start thinking systematic, building our own system. Let's start thinking industrial, and that's really where separation comes from. Because first you got to separate, if there's a music industry, I need to separate myself from their music industry. I need to separate myself from their healthcare industry. I need to separate myself from their whatever industry, the educational system. Separate myself with those systems, build one for our own, and that's the basis of building the nation. So it was a smart exercise about problem solving and making a plan. But you see how wide it can become. You see where our mission is here as in the Nation of Islam as young black men. Young black man is that you're meant to build a new reality for your people.
That's
so
right.
You don't gotta think 25,000 years in advance. You can try that. Start thinking 25 years in advance. What do you want the Nation of Islam to be in 25 years?
write that down, put a plan to it, and I want to see y'all implement it.
Thank you, sir.
So we're going to conclude this session, and we have some food.